Good morning class 7A and 7B. I am Miss Eshu. This is video number 7 part 1. So in our topic material properties, today's our subtopic is comparing metals and non-metals. The references are in the course book page 84 and 85. In the previous videos we have learned about the properties of metals and non-metals. So let us compare in both, that means comparing the metals and non-metals. So if we have given a metal or a non-metal, how we will find out? So by taking their properties, by checking with the properties, we will test some of the properties and then we will decide that the material that have given to us is metal or non-metal. So metals and non-metals have different properties. In the metals, most are solid at room temperature, but non-metals many are gases at room temperature. So metals are shiny, but non-metals are dull. We all have learned this one in the previous videos. So for one thing we have to check that the material which we have given is to conduct electricity or no. If the material which we have given is conducting electricity, means we can identify that the material is a metal. Okay, so because the properties of the metals are conduct electricity, conduct heat energy well, and they are ductile and malleable. Okay, this all we have learned. So let us see conduct electricity. Here you can see it's a circuit. This is a battery and light bulb, here switch. These are the connectors, these are the wires. Okay, so these will conduct electricity from the battery to the light bulb to open the light. Okay, so here if you see in the circuit, I have kept a fork here. Okay, here battery you can see, these are the connectors you can see, and these connectors are connected to the fork, and here you can see the bulb is open, isn't it? So that means what we can say, the fork is a metal, because through this conductor the electricity is conducted to give the electricity to open the bulb. Okay, and here you can see the picture. In the circuit we have placed a screwdriver. In the first one we placed the connectors, we attach the connectors to the metal rod for the screwdriver. Then you can see the light bulb is opened. And here in the next picture you can see the wires, the connectors that are coming from the battery and the light are connected to the plastic that was the handle of the screwdriver. So here you cannot see the light bulb open, that means the light cannot open. Why? Because this is the handle made with plastic, not with the metal. That means this is the poor conductor. So this is not a metal. As the properties of the non-metals, we have learned that they are all gases at room temperature, and they are not shiny as like metals, and also they are brittle, and they do not conduct heat energy and as well as electrical energy. But are there non-metals that conduct electricity? Yes. For example, graphite. Graphite is a non-metal, but it conducts electricity. In this, a form of carbon found in pencil lead. Okay, so if you make a circuit holding with the pencil, that means the connectors which are connected to the pencil lead conduct electricity as it contains graphite. Okay, And also acids and salt solutions are other examples of non-metals that conduct electricity. Here you can see in the picture, graphite conduct electricity. Here the battery is connected to the light bulb, the other connector is connected to the pencil. That too, the pencil is sharpened on the both sides that the nib come out. Okay, the wires are connected to the both sides of the graphite that has sharpened by the pencil. Okay, so that is why the bulb will be opened. And here you can see the battery and the connectors are connected with the metal nail, that means iron nail. So because of the metal, the light has been opened. For example, if you connect these two wires on the pencil, okay, not at the graphite, not at the nibs of the pencil, if you connect the two connectors on the pencil side, that means on the wood part, that means the light will not be glow. That means the light will not be open, because the wood is a poor conductor. The wood cannot pass electricity through it. Okay, so wood is a poor conductor. So as well as the graphite is a non-metal, but it conducts electricity because of the presence of carbon in it. Okay, so by this we can compare between metals and non-metals by using their properties. Okay, so here you have the notes to take down in the notebook. Now open your notebook and write this one in your notebook. And this is part 1 for the topic comparing metals and non-metals. Okay, meet you in the part 2 for this topic. Okay, part 2 for the video number 7. That's all for today. Have a good day. Thank you.